Hey there. If you're thinking about scrolling past this, hold on just a second. I'm about to reveal how I completely transformed my outdoor space into an absolutely gorgeous retreat using nothing but Dollar Tree finds. My neighbors have been stopping me constantly, asking who I hired to design my garden. The secret? Nobody. Just me, some clever hacks, and a tiny budget. Welcome to Greenhaven Hacks. If this is your first time here, I'd really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Your support helps us continue bringing you amazing, budget-friendly garden transformations. Today, we're diving into 10 brilliant hacks that will elevate your outdoor space without draining your wallet. We're talking Mediterranean-inspired water features, professional-looking raised beds, enchanting lighting installations, crisp garden borders, and so much more. Every single item comes from Dollar Tree, and I'm sharing the complete materials list, detailed instructions, and all the tips I learned through trial and error. By the time we're done, you'll have a complete roadmap to create an outdoor oasis that looks professionally designed for under $50 total. Let's get started. Hack 1. Mediterranean-style tiered water feature. This first hack completely changed the vibe of my garden. We're creating a stunning tiered water feature that rivals those expensive resort installations you see in magazines. What you'll need: 3 terracotta saucers in different sizes, $1 each. Small submersible pump, $1.25. River rocks, $1.25. Waterproof caulk, $1.25. Clear plastic tubing, $1.25. Here's how to build it. Stack your saucers from largest to smallest, and carefully drill center holes in each one using a masonry bit. Take your time here to avoid cracks. Thread the plastic tubing through these holes and attach it to your pump. Now, here's something I learned after a few failed attempts. Seal every connection with waterproof caulk and give it a full 24 hours to cure. I know waiting is hard, but rushing this step will come back to haunt you. Fill each tier with river rocks for drainage and that authentic Mediterranean aesthetic. Add water, test your pump, and adjust the flow until you get that perfect gentle bubbling sound. Position this among your existing plants for the most natural look. The result? It looks like a $300 professional installation. The gentle water sounds create such a peaceful atmosphere, and that terracotta gives it a timeless, expensive villa feel. Actually, I discovered this whole concept by accident when I knocked over some plant saucers in my garage. Now it's become our backyard centerpiece, and I find myself sitting next to it with my morning coffee every single day. Hack 2. Designer raised planter boxes. These raised planters will make people think you hired a professional landscaping company. They look identical to those expensive cedar planters, but we're making them for a fraction of the cost. Materials needed: 8 rectangular storage baskets, $1.25 each. 2 rolls of faux wood contact paper, $1.25 each. Heavy-duty double-sided tape, $1.25. Landscape fabric sheets, $1.25. Staple gun staples, $1.25. Assembly steps: arrange your baskets in a rectangular shape and secure them with that heavy-duty tape. Press firmly because these need to support soil weight and weather conditions. Here's where the magic happens. Apply the wood grain contact paper carefully, smoothing out air bubbles as you go. Line the interior with landscape fabric for proper drainage. Then drill holes every 6 inches along the bottom. Fill with quality potting soil and plant your selections. I recommend herbs or vegetables since the height makes maintenance so easy. Top with mulch for that professional finishing touch. These look exactly like $150 cedar planters from garden centers. The wood grain is incredibly realistic, and the raised height is perfect for anyone with back issues. No more bending over to tend your plants. My mother-in-law asked where I ordered these from last weekend. When I revealed they were Dollar Tree creations, she immediately asked me to teach her how to make them. We're actually doing a hack together this weekend. That's what I love about these DIYs. They bring people together. Hack 3. Magical fairy light garden canopy. Let's create some serious magic with lighting that transforms your outdoor space into something truly enchanting. This hack took our backyard from just a yard to an actual destination. Supply list: 6 strings of battery-powered LED lights, $1.25 each. Outdoor rated clear command hooks, $1.25 per pack. 4 shepherd's hooks, $1.25 each. Timer switches, $1.25. Weather stripping, $1.25. Installation process. Position shepherd's hooks at your seating area corners. Install command hooks on existing structures like your house, fence, or shed. Here's the professional secret. String your lights in gentle swooping patterns rather than straight lines. This creates that romantic, upscale ambience we're after. Wrap all connections with weather stripping for moisture protection. Then set timers for automatic evening activation. There's nothing better than having your lights come on automatically as the sun sets. Test everything and adjust heights so you can walk comfortably underneath while maintaining that intimate atmosphere. The transformation when these lights come on at sunset is absolutely breathtaking. Our backyard feels like an upscale restaurant patio. We had friends over last week, and they spent the entire evening asking about our professional lighting installation. One friend actually asked for our electrician's number. The look on her face when I told her it was a Dollar Tree DIY hack was priceless. Hack 4. Professional garden border edging. This next hack will blow your mind. We're creating professional-looking garden borders that give your entire landscape that crisp, finished appearance that screams expensive landscaping. Materials from Dollar Tree. Plastic placemats in stone pattern, $1.25 per 4-pack. Landscape spikes, $1.25 per pack. Sand for leveling, $1.25 per bag. Rubber mallet, $1.25. Measuring tape, $1.25. Installation steps. Mark your border lines using spray paint for accuracy. This is crucial for getting that professional straight line. Dig a shallow trench about 2 inches deep along your marked line. Level the bottom with sand for a stable foundation. This prevents shifting over time. Overlap your placemats slightly for a seamless stone appearance. The pattern on these is surprisingly realistic when installed properly. Secure with landscape spikes every 18 inches. Then backfill with soil and mulch for that finished look. The finished borders look exactly like expensive natural stone edging. It gives your garden beds that crisp professional appearance that makes a huge difference in your overall curb appeal. I actually got this idea from a $2,000 landscaping quote. They wanted ridiculous money for stone borders. This Dollar Tree version looks identical and cost me less than $20 for my entire yard. I saved literally thousands of dollars and got the exact same visual impact. Hack 5. Elegant vertical herb garden tower. Now, I'm sharing my favorite space-saving solution that maximizes your growing potential in the smallest footprint possible. This is perfect for small yards, patios, or anyone who wants to grow more in less space. What you'll need: 5 large plastic planters with drainage, $1.25 each. PVC pipe, 3 feet long, $1.25. Drill bits for drainage holes, $1.25. Potting soil bags, $1.25. Assorted herb seedling. Building your tower. Drill additional drainage holes in each planter bottom. You can never have too much drainage. Thread your PVC pipe through the center of all planters vertically. Stack planters from largest to smallest, staggering the openings so each level gets adequate sunlight. Fill each level with quality potting soil. Plant different herbs based on their sun requirements. Put sun-loving herbs like basil and oregano at the top, and shade-tolerant herbs like parsley and chives at the bottom. Secure the entire tower with a ground stake through the PVC pipe. This creates an absolutely gorgeous vertical garden that looks like those expensive tower planters from specialty stores. You get multiple growing zones in the space of one regular planter, and harvesting is so much easier. My kids call it our herb apartment building. It's amazing how much we can grow in such a small footprint. We've got fresh basil, oregano, thyme, parsley, chives, and cilantro all growing where we used to have just one regular planter. Hack 6. Stunning mosaic stepping stone pathway. This hack adds such elegance to your garden paths and creates beautiful focal points that catch light and draw the eye through your landscape. Supply list. Round concrete stepping stones, $1.25 each. Decorative glass gems, $1.25 per bag. Grout powder, $1.25. Outdoor adhesive, $1.25. Sponges for cleanup, $1.25. Creating your mosaic. Clean your stepping stones thoroughly and let them dry completely. Any residue or moisture prevents proper adhesion. Arrange glass gems in your desired patterns on each stone. Get creative with spirals, flowers, or geometric designs. Apply outdoor adhesive and press gems firmly. Allow 24 hours for curing. Patience here pays off in durability. Mix grout and carefully fill spaces between gems. Clean excess grout with a damp sponge before it sets. Work in small sections to prevent hardening. These look like custom-made artistic stepping stones worth $50 each. The way they catch sunlight and sparkle is absolutely gorgeous, especially in late afternoon. I made these with my daughter for a mother-daughter activity, and now every visitor comments on our expensive custom pathway. She's so proud to tell them we made them together. It's become one of her favorite parts of showing people around our garden. Hack 7. Designer Garden Tool Organization Station. Let's tackle organization with this brilliant storage solution that transforms your garden maintenance routine and makes your space look incredibly professional. Materials needed. Large plastic storage bin with lid, $1.25. PVC pipe pieces for dividers, $1.25. Foam pool noodles, $1.25 each. Velcro strips, $1.25. Weatherproof labels, $1.25. Setting up your station. Cut PVC pipes too. Create vertical dividers in your bin, creating separate compartments for different tool types. Slice pool noodles lengthwise for tool handle protection. This prevents scratching and extends tool life significantly. Install dividers with a tight fit to prevent shifting. Add foam noodle sleeves to protect handles. Create labeled sections for different categories. Hand tools, long-handled tools, watering equipment. Position near your garden beds for convenient access. Having everything organized nearby makes gardening so much more enjoyable. This looks like those high-end garden tool organizers from expensive catalogs. Everything has its place, tools are protected, and it's completely weatherproof. My husband used to constantly lose his gardening tools around the yard. Now everything has a designated spot, and he actually enjoys putting tools away because the system makes it so easy. Hack 8. Gorgeous garden mirror illusion feature. This hack creates amazing visual impact and literally makes your garden space appear twice as large while adding sophisticated depth. What you'll need: decorative mirrors in various sizes, $1.25 each. Outdoor mounting adhesive, $1.25. Weather sealant spray, $1.25. Decorative frame elements, $1.25. Level for installation, $1.25. Creating the illusion. Select a strategic fence or wall location for maximum impact. You want to catch reflections of your best plants and sky views. Arrange mirrors in an artistic cluster before permanent mounting. Play with different configurations until it feels balanced and intentional. Apply weather sealant to all mirror backs for moisture protection. Mount using outdoor adhesive, checking level carefully. Nothing ruins the illusion like crooked mirrors. Add decorative frame elements for a finished appearance. Position plants strategically to reflect in the mirrors, amplifying the visual impact. The mirror illusion makes your garden appear twice as large and adds such sophisticated depth. Guests constantly ask about our garden room addition. They think we expanded our actual space. The mirrors create such a beautiful illusion that our small backyard feels like a grand estate garden. Hack 9. Rustic tiered planter display. Now, I'm showing you how to create this gorgeous tiered planter display that looks like expensive farmhouse decor but costs almost nothing. Materials from Dollar Tree. 3 different sized round planters, $1.25 each. Wooden plant stakes, $1.25 per pack. Rope or twine, $1.25. Outdoor wood stain, $1.25. Small plants or flowers for building your display. Create your base structure by arranging planters in a pyramid formation. Use wooden stakes to create rustic supports between levels. Wrap with rope or twine for that authentic farmhouse look that's so popular right now. Apply outdoor wood stain to weatherproof your supports and give them that aged appearance. Fill each level with appropriate plants based on their needs. Trailing plants work beautifully on upper levels while upright plants anchor the bottom tier. The key is varying heights and textures for maximum visual interest. This creates such a stunning focal point that looks like those expensive tiered planters from high-end garden catalogs. The rustic styling adds character and charm that feels both timeless and trendy. When I first installed this, my neighbor asked where I bought my expensive farmhouse planter. She was shocked when I told her the total cost was under $15. Now she wants me to help her make one for her front porch. Hack 10. Elegant solar garden accent lighting. For our final hack, we're creating elegant solar accent lighting that highlights your best garden features and creates beautiful nighttime ambience without any electrical work. Supply list. Solar stake lights, $1.25 each. Decorative glass jars, $1.25 each. Frosting spray, $1.25. Decorative stones, $1.25 per bag. Outdoor adhesive, $1.25. Assembly process. Remove the top portion of your solar lights. Carefully. Frost your glass jars with spray for a soft, diffused light effect that looks much more expensive than clear glass. Add decorative stones to the bottom of each jar for weight and visual interest. Secure the solar light top to your jar opening with outdoor adhesive. Position these strategically throughout your garden to highlight key features like your water feature, special plants, or pathway edges. These look exactly like those expensive solar lanterns from specialty lighting stores. The frosted glass creates this beautiful soft glow that transforms your garden into a magical evening destination. Since installing these, we spend so much more time in our garden after dark. There's something magical about sitting outside surrounded by these gentle lights. Friends always comment on how romantic and upscale our backyard feels in the evenings that I hope you're as excited as I am about these incredible transformations. Each of these 10 hacks proves that you don't need a huge budget to create a garden space that looks professionally designed. My total investment for all 10 hacks was under $50, and the results speak for themselves if you love transforming your garden into a dream outdoor space like I do. Make sure to subscribe to Greenhaven Hacks and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest budget-friendly discoveries. I'm constantly finding new ways to create expensive looks for less, and I can't wait to share them with you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me which hack you're trying first. I read every single comment and respond to as many as I can. Your feedback and questions help me create the content that's most helpful for your garden transformation journey. And if you try any of these hacks, please share your results. Tag us on social media or leave a comment with your photos. I love seeing your unique takes on these ideas. Sometimes your variations inspire my next video. Thanks for spending time with us at Greenhaven Hacks, where we prove every day that beautiful gardens don't require beautiful budgets. Until next time, keep growing and keep creating.